Hello, Precision Volume Traders. This is Dale coming to you on President's Day, Monday, February 15th. Going to look at some videos from a recap of last week's trading. So we're going to call this the NQ Recap. But first, let's get our risk notice out of the way. Important: no representation is being made that the use of any precision volume trading strategy, system, or trading methodology will generate profits. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. There is substantial risk of loss associated with trading securities, futures, options, and equities. Please, only risk capital should be used to trade, as trading securities may not be suitable for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, trading is very rewarding, but also can have very much risk. If you have any questions in that area, please do not hesitate to consult with your financial advisor. And as you can also see, the CFTC rule. Again, if you have any questions, please discuss with your financial advisor. If you have any questions, please send me an email, precisionvolumetrading@gmail.com. Thank you. Let's dive on in to some recapping of some trades that we had in our live trading room last week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with some trades that we called out during last week. And this, I'm starting out so that you can follow along in your charting platform with starting last Wednesday, February the 10th, and I'll go through several trades in this video that we got in our Precision Volume Live trading room. So we noticed with Wednesday, market's not even open. We did get our PVT guy on the NASDAQ that came in at 850. Now, I'm kind of explaining this so they understand. At 9:30 is where the NASDAQ opened up on that Wednesday. And we'd already seen with our proprietary indicators that we had a lot of volume in this area with our guy as well. So yeah, there was a right out of the gate. Well, let me also establish, here was our half gap from the open and the overnight high, and then here was our lower full gap once the market opened up. So yeah, our gap trade we took right out of here on the open, and we measured on our high volume candles here to the left with our guy. We just measured our midpoint of the guy. First, we got a long right out of the box here on the open up here to the 13,760, but the real trading came in after that. Once our centipede started breaking down here, as we'll see, we just broke straight down off of our guy, and we can see the downside here was, okay, well, back off of our guy with just a solid straight down move here and capturing some nice points here. Now here's where we really started getting into it. We see our resistance pushing down. We're only yellow over here. We're not red yet. We do see a lift up, boom, right into the sellers that were there. We started some more shorts with some more reds there, and then getting some real action there with the next move coming on straight down for that half gap there, capturing that guy. So I think I did have two trades inside here getting that actual first half gap. Then we take the next lift up, and at that point we can see that we're still inside the swing point here between some good volume below us and some higher, a guy up above that still, we've kind of tested him once, but we have not really made any move. Well, we can't get below that half gap. Do a nice little pullback. And by the way, I make for sure that if I'm going to trade the long side, I must have a 61.8 pullback here. Yes, if I'm going to go to the long side, even though I have a red there, I want that pullback because we're getting so much support over here to our left of all these big volume underneath us that our support lines are still being tested and pushed up here. So yeah, we do see some money bars here, and then we take right back up again. So the 61.8 here in this analogy was still tested. The 500 was tested. Nothing here saying that the market is going down yet. So we do get one more long here to kind of get up to it. This one was only like a 4.5 point trade here, not getting that much. So we know that he is still, our guy is still a seller up here, and we just can't seem to get through him yet. Well, okay, so now this is where we actually want to always pay attention to where is our news announcements, where is our volume, where is everything. There's no more volume really coming in here. No real action. We do get a little bit of a volume there again, and this, as we can see from our lower swing and nice little push down, the big volume comes right back in. We take it on up, make one more test of our guy, and now we've seemed to hit our full fib there and can't seem to go any further. So at this point, we're chomping down here. Just our support and resistance are coming to a grind. And we see now we're back under the open. Money bars are starting to come in. More money bars are coming in. So at this point, we're like, okay, we have two money bars here right together and another big volume box. So I want the trade, as we're not red yet, we have not gone past the half gap. So I've got to have enough money to get through those swing points to the left. Our resistance is just grinding us down. We can't get through the mean of each little swing point up. So you can see how we tested you see how we just tested the mean again, and we're making lower highs, lower high, lower high. All right, you ask, we got it. There's the swing point up right above the money bars. I'm going to place my money red right on the two money bars and start trading as she comes out of the box, because I know we're pushing for more than just the half gap. We're trying to get for the full gap now. So we kind of push on through it, get through the half gap. We had some unexposed money bars to the left, pushing on down, getting the full move from the up above at 22 down to 03, 04, and getting the full gap here at 10.15. Now it does look like we missed it by from 90.50 to 91.25, but I got stopped out right here in this block here of volume coming. But all they did was come right back and push it on down some more. Look at those moves there continuously. Now I did not take these, but I wanted to go over that Wednesday trade setup. So now let's dive on into the Thursday trade setup. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've squinched the chart up for a reason here for Thursday pricing, which is 211, so that we can kind of see this before I expand it back out. So as the market opened back up, after the prior day close, we can see that this is a small swing point down at the bottom, and we see it Wednesday night. They did have a push up. We had a good 500 pullback from the low here to this high, so they really don't owe anything. So we're going to use this swing point right here as our place to think about, because from that point on, there's been no pullback. The market has essentially gone up. So now I can start saying, all right, well, where is our actual, now we get the camera right in the correct so that we can see the chart. There we go. So this is our zone right here, and we're looking before the market opens up here at 9:30. Here's our 9:30 open. I think I went too far there. Here's our 9:30 open. NASDAQ's opening at 13.7. So remember our zone that we're kind of looking for. Market open, we're still looking for, at this point, a 561.8 pullback. Guys, the tools, the basic tools to be there. So that comes in between 1373 and 13682. Okay, so now we're starting, the market's opening. The upside is going here out of the gate, and I didn't take the long side here, but if we kind of look at the move, there's our prior swing point below us. And we can actually take our high volume indicator and say, yeah, well, we can get out of the box and get some moves here, but our overnight high, our high has already been established. So we're still looking for any kind of retracement still at this point. So we come right back after making this high, testing the open, and lo and behold, more volume comes in. We get the red, and I'm a seller because I know that we have not done our 561.8 basic knowledge overnight trading to do any pullbacks. So I naturally get the first red coming out of the box, getting that move, getting I think it was 6 points there, and then coming out of the box, coming down. Now we still at this point have not gotten us a half gap trade. I've got to re-emphasize that, and it looks as though we're trying to jump up here and test the swing point high, getting above the open. We actually go a little bit higher and test the other side of the high here, up in this zone from the high. All right, well, they're owed still to get down here to the 692, 680, 684 zone to come into the candle. So we're just looking for a reason or an actual opportunity. So we get a money bar. Let me kind of slide the camera over just a little bit. We get a money bar telling us half the move or the reversal. And I can see in the candles that there's the only stops that are left are right up in this zone. So we've taken everything of the candle, the wicks, and we have a money bar. Our centipede is starting to break down. We see the move coming in under the money bar. So I'm going to just slide the money bar on our red calculated location and get some of the dynamics. Now I'm still looking for the half gap. So yeah, obviously I got some of this right here. I think another 5 points, and get support on our support and resistance line to the left. So it's better not to, didn't stay in, come back up, test the open, get stopped out, but walk away with some points, and then look for the next move. So I've got a sell signal right here at 13,706 if we push down through it. We actually did not. Okay, our centipede went green. We went green again. We want to go back up and test that seller stop area up above. And then all of a sudden, boom, she gives us another red, gives us another money bar, and the selling comes on again with the money bar and the red. So we can just measure that money bar and our red arrow together and let the good times roll, getting the full calculated move off of it, getting to our target area that we had from the overnight high and low that we posted at the very front of the video. So this was just the trades that we had on Thursday morning right before the 10 o'clock. Let me now take a look at Friday. Okay, resuming the video, this is Friday. Now, Friday morning, I did trade the YM. I know the video says the NASDAQ, but I did want to show that Friday morning, first trade was on the YM, so I'll show that setup as well. All right, so 6:30 in the morning, we do see here a swing point that was put in, testing our precision volume trading volume indicator, and then we see directly a green, another green, another green, getting support, getting support off of our fractal support areas. Well, we actually got another support. So it's telling me that we're really wanting to go up here. They're trying to fight back up. Well, another key thing is that if I take the 626 low, pull the fib to the very top, right up here is the high at 807, then a double top to our right, low, high. The market did do a perfect 61.8 pullback with our proprietary money bar there. So I let our room know the market doesn't owe anything else right in this zone. Our centipede is down at the bottom. Here's our open where the price is trading there at 9:30. So if we just jump right up here on the 9:30, because generally Friday mornings, the market, as we all know, is a little bit slower, I'm going to take the long side for our half gap and our prior close, which is the 415 close on the previous day. So we have an actual measuring point as well. We see this big volume box that came in right before the market opened with a money bar. All right, so we know at that point we're using the bottom swing point and our high volume indicator here to say, all right, well, they did come up here to 31,326. We come back and tested, no more sellers coming in. I'm on the long side here, wanting to get to our half gap of 31,341, 31,356, and try to push up for the full gap here. So we kind of see there's our 31,341, 31,356, and I did get stopped out right here on the pullback to the swing point. So I didn't get the full gap here as I thought, okay, well, our centipede was turning, more volume coming in, so the 26 zone all the way up to the 49 is where I did put my stop at here. So nice little first trade right there out of the gate as well on the YM. So ladies and gentlemen, I've showed you some of the trades that we have taken, called out in our live trading room. This is what we do at Precision Volume Trading. If you would like to really, as the email states, learn price action, learn how to trade with volume, learn how to trade with Fibonacci, understand fractals of support and resistance, and have good entries and targets. Send me an email, precisionvolumetrading@gmail.com. Go ahead and subscribe at our website. You'll get the updates and when we do send out videos. Good trading all. Have a wonderful President's Day. See you on the next video.